Hey, it's Kimberly with StampingByTheSea.com. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really fun 3D project. It's more of a gift card holder or just a little, what I like to call a little gifty for a friendy. And it's nice and fluffy, so anything fluffy I like. It's really simple, and so let's get started. We're going to take a piece of crumb cake cardstock, and this is 9.5 inches long by 4.5 inches wide, and then it's a 1/2 inch score, a score at 3.5 inch, and then another score at 6.5 inch. So once you get all your scores done, you're going to make nice crisp folds. Now you'll notice that I have this 1/2 inch mark here. I've went ahead and folded that in. Yes, I know you can see that there, and that's no worries. Don't worry your pretty little heads with that yet. We're gonna just fold and make nice crisp marks here. To get the heart inside, I've used my Heart Collections framelits. I'm going to take my tea doily, and I'm going to put my tea doily right over, just like this, so it's hanging over that 1/2 inch mark. And the reason I want that is when this is put together and the folds come up, this is actually going to fold in, and the doily is going to fold over that. So it kind of breaks up that seam where you're not going to see it as much. Okay? So what I'll do is put my little framelit on, just like that, with my doily, and run it through my Big Shot, and voila, I have it cut. Now once you have that, let's work on the centerpiece. Now, I have a piece of the first edition designer series paper, and when you're putting this on, we're going to put it on so that, well, not upside down, Kimberly, and not over there. How about right here? We're going to put it on like this, okay? So again, this is going to be folded over, but you want to be careful that this doesn't come in, so you can see that piece there. Alright, so let's go ahead and adhere that down. I'm going to bring that all the way over this way because that's where it's really going to be seen. And then that piece will go over like that. Alright, now we can actually close this up. And the reason I like this pocket, it's really 2 pockets. I'm going to go ahead and do just like that, and then I'm going to take my bone folder and just go over it. And that's so now it's time to put the doily on, and we just need a little bit of adhesive on this. And I actually had 2 doilies that were stuck together when I ran it through, so whoopsie. And we're just going to make sure that sticks over here. And another one. We'll use both of them. This will be nice. It'll look nice over here. Alright, I'm not worried about this piece just yet because we have some more things that we're going to lay down that will kind of help that. Alright, I'm going to use this decorative tape that we have in our Spring Mini. And as you can see, I went all the way around with the decorative tape. You can't see it very well. But I'm just going to go ahead and start and bring it around. Give it a little trim, and we'll just put that to the side. Next I have another piece of DSP. This comes from the T for 2 DSP. This is 3/4 inch by 9 inch, and I'm just going to put this, I'm actually going to bring it up and wrap it around. And once I have that wrapped around, go ahead and take your bone folder, give it some nice crisp little folds there, and put some adhesive right there, and bring it over. Next, we're going to take a piece of this great ribbon. I think it's some kind of twine. I can't remember. I'm sure you're seeing it roll across the screen right now on the video. I'm going to take a piece of our linen thread, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this at the bottom and tie it in a knot. Now you just want to tie that in a knot because we're going to little button into it. I'm going to bring a celebration button from the Sycamore Street line. Okay, now for the really exciting part. This is when I get giddy because I love these flowers from the Pop-Up Posy Kit. I went ahead and wet them just a wee bit and crinkled them up. All right, I'm going to take an old paper piercer and I'm going to put my hot glue and start gluing these together. You're going to put 3 layers of this flower. And then the other great thing we're going to work with are these little bottle caps. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about smashing bottle caps. You can do it in your Big Shot. Stampin' Up's bottle caps are great to smash. Most people, I think, are telling you to do it on this tab. The bottom of your big guy. The multi-purpose platform. See, I never know the names of this stuff. Isn't that funny? I just play with it and love it. All right, so this thing, most people are telling you, I think, to put it on here. I actually do it on tab 1 because I really want it nice and flat. It's not deforming it. It is perfect. So I like it. All you're going to do, put that between 2 plates, open up to this tab, put it down, run it through. Perfect. Okay. Now, this I took from our little collage curios, and it's just a little bitty part of a balloon. I don't know about you, but hot air balloons rock my world. So I'm just going to put that in the center. All right. And then we're going to put that into the center of that cute flower. And crinkle some of that up. Now on this one I used the little bee. On this one I used the balloon. So cute. Now for this piece here, what's great about this, remember, it has 2 pockets. So one, I put one of the Artisan Embellishment ribbon holders in this side, and I can use that as a little note. And on this one, this comes from the Pop-Up Posies kit. I used the Vintage Verses, and I embossed that with some Pool Party embossing powder. And this is actually sewn. So let me just show you real quick how I did that. And I pop that into the pocket. Very simply, you're going to take a large bore needle and fold this little guy over like that, your ribbon. I'm going to put that down onto my mat, put the button down, and I'm going to create the 4 holes first with my large bore needle. Now once I have that, I can kind of pick up and start the process here. And I'm just going to sew this on because I didn't want to see the staple. And then I would tie a bow. Now I'm just going to go back to the original one here. What I like about this button and sewing it at the top, I can actually just bring this down and it fits nicely over my piece right here. So it looks all very uniform. And there you go, a nice little 3D. You can put a gift card in here. We'll call it the 2-pocket 3D fun piece. I'll come up with a better name. All right, thanks for visiting me. You can find more inspiration on stampinbythesea.com, and I'll see you soon.